Let's start with breaking news coming in from Patna. The process to form the new government in Bihar has begun, paving the way for Nitish Kumar to become Chief Minister of the state for a record 10th time. Nitish Kumar is at the Raj Bhavan to submit his resignation to the governor. I have Prabhakar joining me live. Prabhakar, the process of resignation to form the next government underway. Is going to be a very busy day for the Chief Minister of Bihar today.
Yeah, not only today, Vedika, but 2 days will be very hectic because the process has already begun. And these are the procedural things. Right behind me is Patna's Raj Bhavan, and as we speak, the Chief Minister Nitish Kumar is there, parked with the governor. He has gone to tender his resignation and to recommend the dissolution of the present assembly. He also carries the resignation of all his entire cabinet with him, and then there will be a series of meetings happening, the meetings of all the respective political parties of NDA, which is like the BJP, JDU, Upendra Kushwaha, Jitan Ramanji and Chirag Paswan, and they will choose first their respective leaders of their chosen MLAs, and then there will be a joint meeting of NDA where Nitish Kumar will be unanimously chosen as the leader of NDA, and that actually paves way for him to become the next Chief Minister of Bihar. And then he would once again go back to this governor house behind me, where he'll actually go with the list of MLAs supporting him, and he'll stake claim to form the next government, and then he'll be invited for the swearing in, which is the preparation for which has already begun. It's happening on the 20th of this month. It will be a mega show as planned by BJP. Prime Minister would be here. It will happen at Patna's Gandhi Maidan. The battery of union ministers and all the chief ministers and the deputy chief ministers of all the NDA ruled states will be here. So you'll see a galaxy of senior top leadership of NDA assembled at Patna's Gandhi Maidan on the 20th, when Nitish Kumar actually swears in. The swearing in will happen for next term as the Chief Minister of Bihar.
Prabhakar, let's talk more about the Gandhi Maidan. That is to be the place where the oath-taking ceremony will take place. Like you said, a huge show of strength by the NDA. Tell us the significance of the Gandhi Maidan as well. It's not the first time that oath-taking is taking place there.
Yeah, almost all the mega events actually in Patna happens at Gandhi Maidan. It's a historic Maidan, and this Maidan actually is and Jayaprakash Narayan actually started his movement from that very Patna's Gandhi Maidan, so it has a historic significance as well. Now, most of the time, in fact, on all the swearing in the major shows, as I told you, happens at Patna's Gandhi Maidan. It's seen as a lung of Patna. It's a huge open space in the middle of the city, in the heart of the city. It's like the people go there, throng there early morning for the morning walks and stuff. So it has a historic significance. It has history attached to it, and it's an open space, so it becomes easier for any administration or the organizers actually to hold any big event, even the rallies, all the mega public rallies which happens at Patna happens at Gandhi Maidan itself. So tomorrow on 20th actually you'll see that entire Gandhi Maidan jacked up. The preparation for that has already begun.
Prabhakar, Nitish Kumar is the Chief Minister, will be the Chief Minister once again, a thumping mandate for him and his leadership in the state. But we've rarely seen him in the last couple of weeks. This was procedural, like you said. He had to be at the governor's home. Tell us more about what his people are saying within the JDU about him becoming a Chief Minister again. A massive show of strength by the NDA also expected in a couple of days from now at the Gandhi Maidan.
See, as far as the JDU's views are concerned, I mean, they are quite upbeat about it. They are very happy, very upbeat that their leader would once again be the Chief Minister, and that was very much on the expected line because all the alliance power. I'm sorry?
Ami, go ahead.
Yeah, so the JDU leaders on the expected lines, they're very happy. They're quite upbeat that their leader would become the Chief Minister, and there was no confusion since the campaign started, since this entire the Bihar election started unfolding in the public arena. The senior BJP leaders also had made it very clear that Nitish Kumar will be the face as far as the election campaign is concerned, and he will be sworn in as Chief Minister. And it was finally after this thumping majority which the NDA got, they are sticking to their words. So the preparation is on, as I told you, and they have also finalized the sheets, the ministerial berth formula. The formula as of now, which has been agreed upon by the NDA leaders at the meeting for which was held at Delhi at Amit Shah, Home Minister Amit Shah's residence. It was represented by Sanjay Jha and Lalan Singh, the two senior JDU leaders. They have agreed that for 6 MLAs there will be one ministerial berth. Based on that formula, Upendra Kushwaha gets one ministerial berth, Jitan Ram Manjhi's party gets one ministerial berth, Chirag Paswan's LJPR gets 3 ministerial berths. JDU will get 14 ministerial berths, apart from, of course, the Chief Minister's post, which goes to Nitish Kumar. And BJP would have the highest share in this entire chunk, 15 to 16 ministerial berths. So this formula has been agreed upon it. There was slight confusion as to who gets the Deputy Chief Minister post. We have seen in the last 2 NDA governments out here that both the deputy chief ministers have been from BJP. Now this time, because LJP has won around 19 seats and they want one of the deputy chief minister posts for themselves, because Chirag Paswan argues and believes that he has done exceptionally well as far as the numbers are concerned. His strike rate has been good and he has won very difficult seats for NDA. So he should be rewarded in terms of being given deputy chief minister post. But we don't know whether the BJP will concede to this demand. But as of now, one thing which is confirmed is that LJPR might get 3 ministerial berths. And as we speak, you just we'll keep a close watch on the main gate of the
All right.
of the